Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Man United 2, Burnley 0, and I'm going to try and keep this video to 10 minutes because it's just a bit too long for about 20. I'll try and do it to 10 minutes. I might not do it, but I'll try. But what a good performance from Man U. I thought we were very good with Burnley. I was quite surprised how good we were with our passing and our attacking and our pressing. We were really good, even though lots of players went to the World Cup. And Casemiro did really good in the centre-back position, I thought. Yeah, it's a good performance from Man U. But you would expect to beat Burnley. They're not like Man City or Liverpool. They are a championship side, so we would expect to beat them. But the way we beat them gave us more confidence and made it a better result. I thought we played quite well. I was busy for I only watched 20 minutes of the last minutes because I was busy, or I was eating my dinner actually on the first half, so I didn't watch all of it, but what I saw was quite good. And Rashford's goal was really good. I didn't see it live, but I saw it after the match and it was a really good goal. Eriksen's was a really good goal as well. Wan-Bissaka's cross was superb. I thought he played quite well. I thought most of the team played quite well. But we're into the Carabao Cup Quarter Finals. I'm not sure when the draw will be, but it might not be yet. But yeah. But you might be surprised why I'm so high up. I'm actually in my brother's room. He has a bunk bed now. We've got a bunk bed, so I'm on the bunk bed. Let's just hope it doesn't collapse or something. Imagine if I found the video. How embarrassing would that be? I'd break my knee or break my leg. But yeah. Anyway, moving back onto the Man U result. Good result. But Maguire was ill, so but Casemiro was actually very good at centre back. But but don't play him centre back all the time. Play him centre defence mid next game with Nottingham Forest. But a good game. I thought we played relatively well. I thought Bruno played well. I thought Rashford played alright, good. I thought Anthony was a bit poor, but it's just his final what do you call it? Final I don't know. I forgot what you actually call it. Final making was not very good. Like final thinking wasn't very good. Or final third creating wasn't very good. So yeah, but we won and it was a good performance. Yeah. And the World Cup players did play better than I only watched some of the match, but what I watched, I thought, but De Bruyne was terrible. He kept making bad mistakes. Terrible goalie. No, he's not a terrible goalie. He just was having a terrible mistake day today. But anyway, I said I'll keep this video for 10 minutes, so I'll move on to the player ratings now. David De Gea. No, not David De Gea. De Bruyne, probably a 5. No, 4. Yeah, was really shaky at the back. Didn't do much at all. Was very shaky. Looked vulnerable nearly all the time when he had the ball. Not a good one from him. Wan-Bissaka 7. Good cross with the finish. played relatively well defensively as well. So, yeah, 7. Lindelof, 6, did alright. Casemiro, now 7, because Casemiro is not a centre-back. He's not a centre-back, he's a centre-defence mid, but he done that relatively well. Burnley kind of struggled to make chances even with Casemiro and centre-back. So it just tells you how good of a player he is, and that he can play multiple positions if you want him to. So, yeah. Even though he's not centre-back, he can play centre-back. So you could play him centre-back, but nah, keep him centre-defence mid. Luke Shaw, 6, done, or 7? No, 6. Yeah, 6. Done alright. Matt Tomley, 6. I'm not sure, because I can't really say he was bad. I know people said he was bad, but I can't say that because I don't know what it was like. But he did alright. Ericsson, 7, good finish on the goal. Or 6.5, good finish on the goal, but maybe wasn't at his best, I don't think. Rashford, I mean, we could give him a 7 with the goal, because that goal was absolutely brilliant. That's probably one of the goals of the season from a solo goal, so yeah, because that was all he's doing, so yeah, that was good. But I would say 6.5. I don't think he played really well. I think he played alright, but it's probably the goal that puts him up with 6.5, because yeah, so he was alright. Or you could do 7. I'm not sure actually. 6.5, yeah, for me. Fernandes, 7, done relatively well, looked confident. I think that World Cup done him a whole lot of good, and he looks like he's back, kind of getting back to his best, but let's just see. Martial, a 6, did alright, I think, did alright. I mean, I didn't really watch the match, so I can't really predict these player ratings, but what I've seen from the goals, I just judge it on the goals, and yeah. I didn't watch the whole match, so I can't really say who done well and who didn't, but yeah. Fred, 6, did a job when he came on. Who else was there? Oh, Garnacho, we've got Garnacho, 6, did alright. You expect him time to develop. It's not going to take. He's not going to become a really good player straight away. He needs development still. I know he scored against Fulham, but he needs development. It's not going to come straight away, but yeah. Fred, Garnacho. Yeah, and I think that's it. Yeah, and then Anthony, probably a 5. Wasn't good with the creative making. Was sharp, but wasn't good with his final third finishing or final third creating. So yeah. Eric Ten Hag, actually, I'll give him a 7.5. I agree with that, or 7, because to get his team playing that football when they've gone on the World Cup is really good. They looked sharp, and that comes from the coach. If they look sharp, that's credit from the coach, because it's the coach that manages them. It's the coach that tells them to play that way, and it's the coach who helps them play that way. So yeah. But overall, a good performance from Man U. But we move on to Nottingham Forest now. Might do the preview on Sunday or Monday, not sure yet, depending on my day schedule, but might do it. But I can't promise, because I've done this before where I sometimes can't do it because I'm just so busy. So yeah, you just have to put up with me with that, because sometimes I can't do them things. But yeah, a good performance from Man U. But now we move on to Nottingham Forest. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. It was over 9 minutes and 45 seconds, so not bad.